Blur, Sharpen, and Smudge tools. Let's learn about the Blur, Sharpen, and Smudge tools, as their names themselves say about them, and their functions in Photoshop. Blur tool. First off, we'll start with the Blur tool. This tool enables us to reduce the focus and softens the image, and it comes under retouching tools. Using this tool, you can remove small facial blemishes in a portrait. Let's learn more about this tool and its practical applications. Here's an image. Go and select the Blur tool from the toolbar. And now you can see the brush cursor and also the corresponding options of this tool in the option bar. Alright friend, one very important note for you here in this Blur tool. Before starting working with it, make sure that you select the proper options from the options bar. Here, when you click on the brush options, it lets us choose a brush, and you can also adjust the diameter and hardness by moving the sliders. The changes which you have made will be applied to the brush immediately. Then you should find the Mode option, and when you click on it, you can select any mode from these presets. You can also adjust the depth of the brush using the Strength option. When you click on it, you should see the slider. If you click and drag the slider to the left or right, the strength will increase or decrease, and you can see how it is for your needs in your illustration. Here you find the Sample All Layers option, which takes the sample from all the layers. Now the tool is ready to paint in an image to reduce the detail of any particular area in an image. Let me just click and drag the cursor on the image to blur this area. If you don't attain your target, try it once more by repeating the action. Alright, next up is the Sharpen tool. The Sharpen tool enables us to create and refine a sharp edge of an appropriate shape or in any part of an image. This tool is hidden in the Blur tool. Now you can select the Sharpen tool and the options are similar to that of the Blur tool. After selecting the tool, start painting it in the image or in an area which you want to use it. Click and drag the cursor wherever you need. As you click and drag the cursor, you should find the image becoming sharper. Please note, if you use this tool more than twice in a particular area, it gives a pixelated, crispy effect, which causes a dumb effect. So try to avoid it to get a sharp, appealing image. The options of this tool are similar to the Blur tool. Finally, on to the Smudge tool. Smudge tool is a special tool, which gives an effect done in a wet paint, like dragging a finger on it. The tool enables us to mix two or more colors in a blur painting effect. It is also a hidden tool in the Blur tool. Right then, now let's select the tool and paint it on the image. Yeah, you get an effect of mixing colors in a blur painting effect. It's a cool option to get such special effect for an artwork. I guess the options are well known for you, except maybe the finger painting option. Let's experiment it in the image by enabling this option. This option will use the foreground color in the beginning of each stroke, and then blends with the other color. Now click and start painting with the tool in the image. Note the finger painting effect, and you can find a great difference using this option. Hence, you can paint different strokes using these tools to have creative effects in an image.